Thank you, Patrick. It's an honor to join you today. As Secretary General Ban Ki-moon, Dr. Kristalina Georgieva, and Feike Sijbesma and Patrick demonstrated so powerfully, there is an urgent need to scale up adaptation action. And as Prime Minister of the Kingdom of the Netherlands for more than 8 years, I was only too aware of this need. The Netherlands produced its first national adaptation strategy back in 2007. And since then, the need for adaptation has only increased, and we all know. And that's why I'm pleased to support the work of the Global Center on Adaptation as an executive board member and to work together with you. And I really enjoyed your extremely important remarks of this morning. It gives a good feeling, and it's also clear that we have to take action. So thank you for all your beautiful remarks. GCA's mission to connect stakeholders from across government, civil society, but also business, speaks to an essential element of effective adaptation. As we're all threatened by climate change, we must all respond. This must be an all-of-society effort where no one is left behind. Feike Sijbesma made an important remark about the role of the private sector. And I remember when we started with SDGs, Ban Ki-moon, the Secretary General, said we will never reach the SDGs without the private sector. And talking about the business sector, let me refer to the Dutch Sustainable Growth Coalition. It's a group of 8 of the largest internationally operating companies from the Netherlands, founded in 2011 by Feike Sijbesma and others, and chaired by me. DSGC recognizes the role of the private sector for developing a future-proof world by fully integrating sustainability into business models. And we have the conviction that adaptation is crucial to making progress in the implementation of the Sustainable Development Goals. A great set of goals that unites countries, NGOs, businesses, education centers, and people. At the Climate Adaptation Summit in January this year, private sector actors from the Netherlands and around the world were active participants in coming forward with solutions to tackle our climate crisis. And this is critical. The innovation, reach and resources of the private sector need to be harnessed and deployed if we are to meet the challenge of climate change. COP26 in Glasgow may be a conference of the parties at the states, but non-state actors are just as important. A successful COP should galvanize and empower business to scale the solutions we desperately need. And therefore I'm so happy we have people like Peter Bakker, the President of the World Business Council for Sustainable Development, to be here and to join us in strengthening the forces. And what has been said by you and the others at the table, it's so important to make these actions measurable. Because you can have the best intention, you can have the best plans, but it's all about what is really happening. And therefore, it's so good that we are asking ourselves the question, are we on track? And if you measure the developments, then you can say, no, we're not. We have to do more. And that's, in fact, the message of this morning. I look forward to working with GCA and you all to help make this happen. And bringing together the most effective solutions, the most innovative ideas, together we can build a resilient and sustainable world, or as you said, Kristalina Georgieva, a good home for our children in the future, or in the words of Pope Francis, to strengthen our common home. We cannot wait, we have to act.